Lu Fang stands over his fallen enemy, blade still dripping with blood. A massive spectral beast looms behind him. A cloaked servant confirms that the destruction of Jinfu is complete. He respectfully addresses Lu Fang as Master. Lu Fang activates his wings and calmly states that only one target remains to finish everything. The final target is revealed to be Jinju, the girl he cares about. The enemy threatens that once her location is known, her fate will be sealed. Lu Fang charges from the sky with deadly intent, preparing to strike down an enemy. He declares the fallen should stay and let the people they once protected admire their so-called heroism. With burning eyes and power surging behind him, Lu Fang commands his summoned spirit beast to flatten the entire city. Just as Lu Fang prepares to finish his assault, a powerful voice interrupts him, telling him to stop. The sudden shout shocks the onlookers. The principal scolds Lu Fang for acting recklessly and stepping out of line. The principal stands before Lu Fang, warning that if he'd arrived any later, Lu Fang might have destroyed all of Qianshu City. Lu Fang hovers mid-air, wings spread, his power still active. Lu Fang declares that Jinfu deserves destruction, and that he fully intended to level the city as part of his plan. Thanking the principal for coming, Lu Fang assures him everyone, including Gu Leiashi, is safe. He then activates a spell, instructing Xiaozhai to guide the principal to Jinju's location. Suddenly, someone grabs Lu Fang's wrist, accusing him of trying to get rid of them just to continue attacking the Taki nation. Lu Fang, expression serious, grabs the principal's wrist and demands he retract his summons and return to the country with the others. He pulls away, asking why the principal is standing in his way. Lu Fang recalls how everyone from Jinfu and those supporting them in the Taki nation constantly targeted him. His allies suffered, and innocent Long people were even slaughtered. His eyes burn with fury as he declares that if Gu Leiashi hadn't escaped, he wouldn't be standing here calmly. Their deaths would have been justified vengeance. The principal gently places a hand on Lu Fang's shoulder, acknowledging his anger and saying he understands it completely. He explains that stopping Lu Fang wasn't out of cruelty, but to protect him. Lu Fang, surprised, questions why he would need protection. The principal reminds Lu Fang of what the leader from the northern region once said, that the world is vast and enemies are countless. He emphasizes that this rule applies not only to battlefields but to society as well. The principal explains that in most people's eyes, a level 94th Transcended Fighter is already seen as the peak of power and class evolution. He adds that after the 4th Transcendence, every level becomes exponentially harder. Reaching level 100 is nearly impossible. Those who do are as rare as phoenix feathers. He reveals that there are fighters who've reached level 120 with 5 transcensions. Some of them are currently in the Taki nation. Lu Fang is visibly shocked by this revelation. Lu Fang calmly states that 4th Transcended fighters are no threat to him. But if these 5 Transcended experts support Jinfu, he must find a way to deal with them, otherwise, the Taki nation's chaos will never end. The principal warns Lu Fang not to target the 5 Transcended warriors. These hidden experts don't belong to any nation and secretly manipulate countries to achieve their goals. He reveals that the Taki nation is especially vulnerable to such control, which is why these true rulers have stayed hidden there all along. Lu Fang realizes Jinfu is just a puppet for the 5 Transcended powers. He wonders if continuing his destruction of Taki will provoke them into action. The principal confirms it. Lu Fang came to end Jinfu's threat, and now that he's achieved that goal, pushing further will only bring new trouble. The principal warns that only the 3 elders of the Dragon Nation could stop a full-scale conflict. He reminds Lu Fang that he's not someone who seeks chaos. Lu Fang exhales softly, closing his eyes. He acknowledges the advice and agrees to stand down for now. With glowing energy in his hand, Lu Fang begins recalling his undead summons. His ability allows him to command all undead dragons and minions at will, recalling even the fallen ones. As a monstrous undead returns to Lu Fang's command, a man trembles in fear. Despite Jinfu's collapse, he questions Lu Fang's intimidating show of power. Lu Fang smiles and lowers his hand, deciding to spare the Taki Nation for now. The principal turns to leave and instructs to be taken to another target's location so he can summon the Lion Eagle unit. Lu Fang takes out a shimmering necklace and gently presents it, saying it's a promised gift he can finally hand over. The principal looks confused, asking what Lu Fang means. Lu Fang laughs, revealing he's known her true identity all along. She could deceive him once, but not forever. Lu Fang smirks and jokingly says he'll give the necklace to someone else since she clearly doesn't want it. The principal angrily protests, calling him a brat for daring to give her gift away. Blushing slightly, she admits that if it weren't for some family issues, she would have accepted the necklace a long time ago. She removes her hood, revealing her true face, and asks how Lu Fang figured out her identity. Lu Fang teasingly says it was her scent. Embarrassed, she flails her arms and denies having any distinct smell, telling him not to talk nonsense. Lu Fang leans in with a smile, telling her not to be nervous, it's just her fragrance. His calm teasing catches her off guard. Blushing and flustered, she threatens to deal with him later for acting smug. Meanwhile, another character suggests heading to a nearby couple's inn. Panicking, the boy quickly clarifies that everyone's staying at that inn to rest. He didn't mean anything inappropriate. She sighs, saying they should return first, and leaves the discipline of unruly students to the principal. In the Dragon Nation's western border, the Lion Eagle Corps confirms that the conflict at the border has been resolved peacefully. A news anchor reports that the headmaster of Longdu Academy personally led a rescue mission into Shenlin Valley. A man watching the broadcast comments on how Yi Wuxian is busy playing hero. Behind a curtain, another man notes with amusement that she still has the energy to meddle in Longdu Academy's affairs. He criticizes the Huang family for being too bound by rules, hinting they've missed opportunities due to caution. Smiling slyly, he declares that the Long family must not let such a great opportunity slip away. The man commands a servant to prepare a communication scroll. He plans to head to Longdu personally. The subordinate affirms with a respectful yes.
This is the end of the video. If you guys want to see the next part, then don't forget to subscribe and like the video.